Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, the 1st of May, 2020, and we're going to be going ahead and finishing out our grammar passage for this week. As you know, Monday and on Wednesday, we went ahead and identified that this is a cups passage, meaning that we're editing, so the capitalization, usage, punctuation, spelling. We have our central idea here, a letter to Simon from Jonathan about pollution, problems, and the need for recycling in his town. His town is, I believe it was Brownsville. Yep, Brownsville, Texas, which is in South Texas. So today we're going to go ahead and close out and looking at questions number 11 and 12. So start with 11. What change, if any, should be made to the underlined sentence in line 16? So I'm going to go back to line 16, think about what change, if any, should be made, specifically focusing on those cups, capitalization, usage, punctuation, and spelling. So call my dad or me if you have any questions about recycling. Your best friend, Jonathan. Call my dad or me if you have any questions about recycling. So first thing, capitalization, C is capitalized at the beginning of the sentence. My dad or me. If you have any questions, okay, I think the capitalization looks good. There's no proper nouns. Usage, call if you have any questions. Everything is agreement. Punctuation, I see something missing. If this is a sentence, what should come right here, guys? It should be a period. So because we have that period missing right there, I'm thinking that maybe that is, you know, I get confused. That period is maybe what I need, okay? And spelling, everything looks like it's spelled okay. So let's go back and see if the period is something that they mentioned. Okay. Change me to I. Questions to questions, when we know that there's no extra S like that in questions, so that's not right. Add a period after recycling, and then make no change is not correct because we already know what the change should be. So let's go ahead and put our IKB. Our IKB. So what is your IKB for this? How do you know? So I know because every sentence needs ending punctuation. And what is a punctuation? You can either have a period, you can have a question mark, exclamation mark. So because of this one was not a question, it wasn't something exciting, so we used a period there. Let's look at number 12. What change, if any, should be made in line number 17? Let's go back and look at line 17. Your best friend, Jonathan. So this is our salutation or our closing remarks. So he's sending like, your best friend, Jonathan, remarks. What do we notice about this closing? Oh, sorry, y'all can't even see it. There we go. What do we notice about this closing? Your best friend, Jonathan. There's something that we should notice there. If you said the your was not capitalized, you are correct, right? This is a new line. There's a period here. So this is a new line. This is the closing before you put your signature, your name at the end of your letter. So that has to be capitalized, right? So we started with the cups. The first thing we saw right off the bat, capitalization. So it says change you to your. We already discussed that, maybe. Best to bestest. Bestest is not a word. Your best friend, this is not a word, okay? Delete the comma after friend. Well, we know when we have a closing remark for a letter, you have to have that comma and then your name after, so that doesn't make sense. And we already have something that we're going to make a change to. So I know because your IKB. How do you know that that your needs to be capitalized? Why is that correct? So I put I know because all sentences / phrases need to start with a capital letter. So all sentences and phrases need to start with a capital letter. So your to your. All right. I hope that you enjoyed our grammar this week. Next week, we are going to come back with a new passage. And we have 3 lessons again for next week with that passage. Enjoy your Friday. Go outside, enjoy the air. And I will see you all on Monday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye bye.